Hello everyone, this is Dr. Divya from Siddham. Today we'll discuss about a medicinal herb, but before going to the video, I would like to share a few things with you. Right now, we are facing the second COVID wave. We don't know how the pandemic will be in the future and whether there will be a third wave or not. But what we can do right now is not to panic and be a little responsible. Recently, I saw a video of a doctor who is working in a COVID center, I think. She was pleading, she was crying, she was having an emotional breakdown, asking people to mask up. I mean, 1.5 years of pandemic is over and still a doctor has to cry and ask everybody to mask up. This is really shocking and heartbreaking. So, we must all be responsible to follow the appropriate COVID protocols. Wearing a mask will not protect you. You have to be responsible. You have to wear it appropriately. Always wear a medical mask. If possible, wear a medical mask when you step out of your houses. A fabric mask, I don't think at this point it will help, but still, whatever mask you wear, right from wearing to discarding or disposing the mask, you have to be careful. Otherwise, you will end up infecting yourself and others. So, when you are wearing a mask, most of the people I see, they keep shifting their mask, they keep rubbing their hands on their face. So, this thing will definitely spread the infection, no doubt. So, wearing a mask and following appropriate COVID protocols is very important. Second thing I would like to remind you all is be responsible when we are in social media. Right now, there are so many fake news spreading in social media that it is creating unnecessary panic in public. And we can see that these news is spread because we shared these news. People shared this news, right? So, we should understand the genuinity of the news, from where this news came, and only share the news which you think is genuine, authentic. I would recommend to follow the official handles of health authorities like district collector of your place or health minister's official handle or WHO's official website. So, those places you will get the facts right, rather than spreading fake news which we can receive as WhatsApp forwards. Recently, I received a WhatsApp forward that dropping lemon juice can kill COVID virus. So, these things are really fake and people are really getting confused or in panic. So, it is our responsibility. We should act like a responsible citizen of India, that we don't spread such fake news. And thirdly, the most important thing which I want to tell you is that please take care of yourself. Right now, do not panic. Most of the COVID cases can be treated easily in home quarantine. So, whether you are in homes fighting the infection, or you are recovering from the infection, or you are facing any crisis, anything, if you can breathe normally without any support right now, consider yourself more than lucky, more than blessed, and that is what is important. Okay, so we have to be responsible, take care of your health, invest in your health, eat healthy, hydrate yourself, do exercises, do pranayama, and just not for COVID, because today it is COVID, tomorrow it may be something else. Okay, so not just for COVID, but try to have an immune body for a long and healthy life. That is what is more important. So, let us go to today's video. Today, I would like to show you one of the herbs, one of the vegetables that I grow in my kitchen garden. This is actually Ivy gourd, which we called Kovai in Tamil. It is called Kovekya in Malayalam. Kundri or Kundru is the Hindi name. It is, the botanical name is Coccinia grandis. It is an aggressive climber which can spread easily over any support you give it. So, right now it is spread over a Karunochi plant. You can see that Karunochi plant here. It is spread over a Karunochi plant, and it is the Karunochi plant is supporting it very well. Karunochi is also a Siddha herb, which we will discuss later. And this is actually, it is a very beautiful, they are both actually coordinating each other and supporting each other. It is very beautiful to see also. With this entire plant actually is medicinal as per Siddha. The leaves, the fruit, the root, all the three components of this plant is medicinal. The leaves are actually have wound healing properties. So, It is the leaf paste can be applied over the rashes of scabies, or also it can be applied over skin tags or warts. You can see people having warts on their face and neck and hands, that it can be applied, and it will go, surely it will go. If you do it daily, it will definitely, the warts will dry up and go. And then it is also used in urinary complaints. Internally it is given for urinary complaints, and also for skin ailments it is given. Okay, then we can go inside. Here you can see the fruit. So because if you let this plant grow over a tall support, you will not be able to pluck the fruit. So here we have spread it over this Karunochi bush. It's easy to pluck the fruits. Can you see them here? So during the lockdown we planted this, and now it gives around 15 to 40 fruits, vegetables we get every day, and you can eat it raw also in salad. It's very good. The leukoderma patients can definitely make use of this vegetable. It is very sorry, it rained right now, so that's why the water is coming. Leukoderma patients can also eat this. It's very good for them, which you call Venkutta. So it is very good. Raw fruits should be eaten. And similarly, tender fruits, very tender ones, can be chewed in the case of mouth ulcers. It has wound healing properties. So in 2 or 3 days you can see that the mouth ulcer has vanished. Very easily it will go. Also this fruit is very good for people suffering from loss of taste, and any sort of kapha derangement in the body, like cough or asthma. People who have this kapha derangement in their body, and even in fever, you should include this vegetable in your diet. Also people who have diabetes, they should eat this vegetable. It's very good. People who have hypertension should make use of this vegetable. This has vitamin C, so this is very good for immune system. Also it contains iron, then vitamin B, fiber, and people who have duodenal ulcers, gastric ulcers, peptic ulcers should include this vegetable in their diet. It's very good. It's very good. It's excellent medicine for them also. So it has fiber, so all the people who have frequent constipation and gastric problem, they can include this fruit or vegetable. As a fruit you can take without cooking also. So you can eat this, and also you can cook. You can add in your soup, you can add in your vegetable as curry. Everything is good. So you just make use of this vegetable during this period. So most of the people, most of the COVID patients get deficiency problems and post-COVID complications. So this is best to maintain our immune system. Vegetables like this. The roots of these plants are also medicinal. It is a very good anti-diabetic drug. It can be given as decoction or powder for diabetic patients. So a balanced and healthy diet is very important. It will guarantee your immune system to withstand any infection better. Okay. So make sure you have enough carbohydrates, protein and fats. That is important, but make sure you have plenty of vegetables, at least 2 to 3 servings of vegetables daily. The leafy vegetables, the green vegetables, vegetables like we got coccinia, you should include in your diet. And if you have a vegetable garden, you can grow one of these in your place. Having a kitchen garden has never been more valuable. Such a pandemic make us realize the components of human life and work for a more sustainable future, isn't it? Let us meet up with another video, another health update. Till then, stay fit, take care, and God bless.